front foot because it's easier to push off of your right leg when you pivot your foot. Now you're back to around the world. I want you to push out, step straight, look down at your front foot. Is it stepping straight? If not, it's not going to go to them. Follow through and freeze. Is your elbow up? Good. All right, let's do it 2 more. Start with the ball and go by your side. Your right foot's up farther ahead than your left. I want you to bring the ball up into your glove. Bring it down, pivot, and push out. Nice job. Last one. And then you can throw a couple. You got 1 more minute, Eliza. All right, ready? So you bring the ball up into your glove. Bring it down, pivot, push, step straight, follow through. Good. Now throw it. Try throwing it. Throw like 3. Go ahead. You guys can throw it on your own. So start with the ball and glove by your side. Ball and glove by your side. Bring it up into your glove. Down, pivot, push. Good job. You're fine. So all you're going to do is you're going to keep your feet shoulder width apart, your glove hands up, 3 fingers around the seat of the ball. You're going to let it go at your hip and come through to your shoulder so your elbow's pointing to your catcher's glove. I try to tell the girls not to worry about where the ball goes when they're first starting. As long as that follow through is through to their catcher's glove and your elbow's up, that's all that matters. Go ahead, try it. So from your hips to your shoulder.
I'm not really doing it.
Good, Beth. Yep, arms straight. From your hip to your shoulder.
Doesn't matter when
Yeah,
I bring
see-
my elbow up, doesn't it?
See, you want to push it, and that's what we try not to have the girls do. You're like, just throw it straight. That's the worst thing. Yeah, so you want to stay and follow through. So this should feel a little bit easier to you. So you're going to stand the same as you do butterfly. Start with the ball under your glove. You're going to push out, step straight, follow through. Okay. I'm going to add one small thing in there for you guys to look at. I just want you guys to focus on this part. As you push out, I want you to stop. So push out and stop. From there, I'm going to have you turn your glove so the pocket faces that way. So push out. Pocket faces that way. And I freeze. My foot's pointing straight. Now I've got to pull my glove so my hips and my shoulders line back up. If I push out, I drop my glove hand, my shoulders are facing that way.
Yeah,
just to the batter.
Right.
I've got to use my glove to pull myself through. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. So one more time, without throwing it. So you're going to start like you do butterfly. Balls in your glove. I want you to push out, turn that glove hand out and reach up. Now step and follow through. Good. So all together, it's quick. It's just pushing out, I step to her, and my elbow's up. All right? So before I broke it all down, as you push out, you turn your glove hand, you reach up. Now I pull and come through. Start with your ball and your glove by your side. You can only put the ball into your glove one time when your feet's on the rubber, or it's going to be an illegal pitch. You can't start with your ball here, separate it, and then bring it back up. Okay? So start with the ball and your glove down. You're going to bring the ball up into the glove, present the ball to the batter, hide that ball so the catcher and batter can't see it. Bring it straight down and stop. You're going to pivot that front foot, so your right foot's going to turn out just a little bit so you can push off of your thigh. You want to use your legs. All right. From here, you're going to push out, step straight, back to butterfly, left, and follow through. You're going to step with your left, correct. All right. We're going to do it a couple times. If you guys need me to do it slower, just tell me. All right. So stand with your feet shoulders apart. Your right foot's up farther ahead than your left. Ball and your glove are by your side. So you're nice and loose. Bring the ball up into your glove. Bring it down. Stop. Pivot that front foot. Now you're going to push out. Step straight. Follow through. When you follow through, make sure that your elbow's up and you're nice and tall.
You dragging your left foot or right foot there?
Yep, the same way that we did butterfly to drag, the same way that we did around the world. Now we're just putting everything together. There's nothing that we did prior that we're not going to use going forward.
How far up are you dragging your right foot?
All the way to the back of my left heel.
Behind it.
It's important for that back foot to come to the back of your left heel, so now my hips and my shoulders are lined up to them. If I drag it too far forward, 1, I'm leaning up. 2, my hips are going that way. If I leave my back foot behind me, I'm facing her, and I'm also going down. So that back foot, as your arm comes through, your back foot comes through at the same time. Now I'm tall, and my arm's in the strike zone area. So the first drill that you want them to do, you want to stand about this far apart. So your glove hand's up, your 3 fingers are on the seat, and you want to go from your hip to your shoulder with their elbow up. All right. The next drill is their butterfly. So they take a couple steps back. They're going to stand with their left foot pointing to the catcher. They're going to go up like a butterfly, step straight, and follow through.
That first drill, why are you doing the backward glove?
To keep their hands up. You don't want them to get used to keeping their gloves down. You want to be able to pull it later on. So to get them in the habit, keep their glove hands up already. Good question though. Alright, so when they did the butterfly, when they go up, they step straight, and they follow through, you want to be paying attention. If you remember nothing else, is that their left foot is pointing to the catcher, and that their elbow is up. When they step to you, their hips are lined up. When their elbows to you, their shoulders are lined up to you. Alright? So then the next drill is going to be the around the world taking a step. So you're going to push out, step straight, and follow through. And then when you put everything together, it's their full motion. So obviously you push back a little bit. Their right foot's up farther ahead than their left. They're going to bring the ball up into their glove, bring it down. You want to pivot their front foot so they can drive off of their right thigh. Now they're going to push out, around, and through. Alright? Remember, when they're doing the wind-up, when they bring the ball up into their glove, don't let them rush through it. Have them bring it up slowly. When they bring it down, now they can push out and explode as fast as they want to. Alright? But let's just get them in the habit of bringing it up slowly, presenting it to the batter, coming down. Now they got to think, I've got to step straight and elbow up.
Play this game.